Hey everybody, welcome to another Unstuck Careers Leadership Moment. My name is Mark Wavell, and in this one, let's talk a little bit about responsibility. I've called it responsibility wreckers for leaders and teams. Look, as individuals, as teams of people, we can often get into patterns of thinking that just keep us stuck and unable to move forward when we're confronted with persistent challenges. And there are two extremes that we tend to find ourselves in those situations, and they are underactive resignation and overactive frenzy. And neither of those extremes is effective for the problems we're trying to solve, nor are they healthy for us as individuals, for our minds, our bodies, or our teams. So let's take a quick look at these two extremes. I'm just going to zoom in on underactive resignation. This is like a motionless, helpless, inactive state where we've abdicated responsibility. There was a team I was working with, and they did have significant challenges. I was a Scrum Master there, and I realized that several retrospectives in a row, for many of the problems that they were facing, I kept hearing the same phrase. And that phrase was, "We can't because." Like over and over again. Well, we could do this, well, but we can't because. Right? And I fall into that trap personally, individually, a lot of times too. Look, I know this is the best solution, but I can't do that because of this, right? Because people aren't reading my emails, because the other department isn't prioritizing their work, because I'm not respected, because they control our data. This is a belief, though, that there's nothing else I can do about it. It looks like resignation, and I'm not just talking about like quitting your job, though that could be a result. I'm talking about being resigned to the fact that there is nothing else I can do about it, feeling defeated. The cost of this is that individually, we can end up depressed from this, truly. As a team, certainly, we will lose our momentum, and teaming itself will break down. We end up building up resentment toward the people that we perceive are blocking our success. And overall, it's just easy to lose sight of our purpose and our impact. So let's look at the other one. Maybe that's better. No, it's not. This overactive frenzy. This is a frenetic, exhausting, overactive state. For some people, it's just easy and natural to do it, to take action and constantly step into whatever gap exists. When that reaction is prevalent and constant, people are stepping on each other's toes because it wasn't getting done, or because it has to be done correctly and it wouldn't have gotten done correctly. That's what it looks like to take too much responsibility. The cost of this is burnout. We also lose touch with our purpose because our purpose shifts to becoming fix-it, to doists, right? We end up with like a bucket of water as firefighters, just walking around all the time trying to put out fires, right? This is our purpose. We end up with torn up relationships as a result of this, because we have a bunch of broken toes, because we have mistrust, and we have a loss of learning and growth. Because as we've been going around solving problems for other people, we've actually taken away the opportunity for them to learn and grow through those. So none of those sound very good, right? What's our desired state that we're trying to go for? It's really this balance that we're trying to strike, right? Between the under and over active, between the over responsibility and the under responsibility. It's stuff that results in healthy individuals and effective relationships, powerful long-term results. It means we know what our responsibility is and what it's not, and we act appropriately. This is what it looks like to live out the serenity prayer. What is in my court? Let me take advantage of that. Let me do that. Let me fully live that out. And the things that are not in my court, let me accept those. So I hope that was a helpful introduction to extremes in responsibility. What I'll do in the next video is talk about a leader's role in balancing those things. What can you do about it, right, for yourself and for the people that you're leading? So tune in for that. And then we'll also have a video after that about circles and soup, a specific technique that can help you reframe your perspective and your team's perspective on responsibility. We'll see you next time.